It's time for Kingfisher High School football on KingfisherSports.tv. This broadcast is a product of Michael Swisher Media. Tonight's game is presented by Johnson's of Kingfisher. Johnson, same name, same family since 1927. Broadcaster powered by Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret. Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities because we're in your communities with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. KHS football broadcasts are also brought to you each week by Dennis's Express Pharmacy, Bank First, Cimarron Electric Cooperative, Pioneer iVideo, Mercy Hospital Kingfisher, Jackson's of Kingfisher, F&M Bank, Kingfisher Electric, Stevenson Insurance Center, Kingfisher Family Dental and Implant Clinic, and Physical Therapy Central. Also Interbank, Medic Pharmacy and Gifts, The Shed Grill and Bar, Myers Real Property, Oklahoma Energy Resources Board, the people of Oklahoma Oil and Natural Gas, Kingfisher Body and Glass, MMS Construction, MERP Storage, Kingfisher Dental Designs, Heritage Pharmacy, Oventive, and Designs Custom Screen Printing. And now it's time for your Oventive pregame show. Here are your hosts, Sean Scamahorn and Michael Swisher.
And good Friday evening, everybody. Welcome to Chisholm High School, just on the north side of Enid America, as we bring you Week 2 football as the Kingfisher Yellow Jackets travel to visit the Chisholm Longhorns tonight. Hello, my name is Michael Swisher. I'm joined by Sean Scamahorn as we bring you the Oventive pregame show here on KingfisherSports.tv. All Kingfisher High School broadcasts are presented by Johnson's of Kingfisher. Kingfisher enters tonight's game with a 1-1 record. It's coming off last week's 28-19 loss at Weatherford, while Chisholm so far struggling to its start of the season. The Longhorns are 0-2. And let's take a quick look back, Sean. Last week, the Jackets' second game of the season, their first road game, they fall 28-19 at Weatherford, a game that really couldn't have started any worse for Kingfisher. Get down 14-0 early, pull within 14-12 at halftime, have some chances throughout the game to possibly take the lead, but just never could quite get over that hump. But the thing that stood out to me, other than those two huge third down plays that went for long touchdowns for Weatherford, was the fact that down 14-0 early, Kingfisher could have folded. Kingfisher did not. They showed a little fight and stayed in that game and played Weatherford for 4 quarters.
Yeah, folding was kind of it was on the back of your mind. So just got beat last year in just an all-out brawl with Weatherford. And then, to go to their basically the opening of their new stadium. And, it was a hyped crowd for Weatherford, had a pretty good attendance. And then you're down 14-0 right off the bat. And you're right, could have folded. Set in, played a little bit of offense, played great defense, and, all in all, went into halftime feeling pretty good about yourself.
Yeah, that was, again, I talk about those two big third down plays on Weatherford's first drive of the game. They had 3rd and long. I think it was 3rd and 9. Slade Snodgrass had the quarterback in his grasp, and as he's going to the grass, quarterback lets one fly across the middle, and that turns into a 79-yard touchdown. And then in the second half, Kingfisher was down 2 scores, scored to pull within 2 points, had them at 3rd and 12 or 3rd and 13, and Weatherford, they do a great tight end seam.
Oh,
right down, it was a great play call, but those were just 2 plays that, both of those just went Weatherford's way, one way or another, and it was a 9-point ball game, and it just kind of proved to be the difference in the game. But that was last week. This is this week. So, the Yellow Jackets have to put that one behind them. Now, tonight is Freedom Football Night, which is part of the Warriors for Freedom Foundation, which was co-founded by Brett Dick. Brett Dick is the uncle of Caleb Dick, who graduated last year from Kingfisher High School. His niece, Natalie, a junior at KHS, plays on the softball team right now. But what it is, Warriors for Freedom allows military veterans to participate at no charge in recreational and social events that are hosted by the foundation. A truly, truly, truly worthy cause. Both teams tonight will be wearing special jerseys. Well, at least I didn't notice that Kingfisher is wearing the special jerseys, and the seniors who play in the game, they get to keep those jerseys, and those are the new ones that they buy for the next year. Players can also wear a patch on their jerseys that represent a branch of the military. You know, if they have a family member or somebody special serving in the military, they can wear a patch to signify that. There'll be other activities throughout the night. I know they're going to, schools do have the option to allow military service members, whether active or non-duty, to get in free, and they'll do some other stuff to honor some veterans here tonight here at Chisholm High School. But for more information on that, visit www.warriorsforfreedom.org. This is the third year that Kingfisher's taken part in this. Last year they defeated Chisholm 45-8 at home, and then the year before Kingfisher played Hennessy. That was at home, and that was 68-0. A barn burner right there. But again, Kingfisher and Hennessy no longer playing now. Chisholm coming off a 3-7 season last year. You know, leading up to last year, they'd had a pretty good run of success. This is the first year for new coach Lyle Welsh as he takes over for longtime coach Joey Reinert. Sean, so far the Longhorns have been outscored 91-0 this year. A couple of shutout losses, big losses to Perkins Tryon, 48-0 in week 0, 43-0 last week at Fairview. This is not that, you know, we're still trying to figure out how good Kingfisher is. But if you're Chisholm, you know, a tradition-rich program like Kingfisher, not the kind of team you want to be going up against if you're trying to overcome a couple of lopsided losses like that.
Well, yeah, and the thing you have to worry about on a Friday night like this, it's a football game.
Yeah.
Injuries right now would just put Kingfisher basically in the dumps. I mean, we can't afford to. I think I counted 7 earlier. And, yeah, you can't have any more of those. No,
you definitely don't. Now, coming off a loss, and with next week being an off week, the injuries that you mentioned, and we'll touch more on those here in our PT Central injury report coming up here in just a few moments. But this could be just exactly the kind of game that Kingfisher needs on paper at least. Now, you got to show up, you got to play, got to take care of business. Not all teams do that. We'll see if Kingfisher can tonight. Let us take a quick timeout. When we come back, we will have our physical therapy central injury report and more. You're watching Kingfisher High School football here on KingfisherSports.tv.
As one of North America's largest producers of oil and natural gas products, Oventive believes safe, reliable, and affordable energy is fundamental to making modern life possible. We also believe in building strong relationships in the communities we operate. Locally, Oventive is proud to employ 100 Oklahomans and support our schools through scholarships, sports funding, and FFA sponsorships, preparing the next generation for success. Visit oventive.com/community to learn more. When it comes to experience, you can't beat Kim Siegel and Designs Custom Screen Printing, a Christian family-owned and operated company that's been located at 108 West Milesing in downtown Kingfisher for 25 years. Whether it's one item or 1,000, they can handle your custom order on T-shirts, sweatshirts, and so much more. That's Designs Custom Screen Printing. Give us a call at 405-375-6806 or come by today.
All right, welcome back to Chisholm High School. Michael Swisher, Sean Scamahorn, as we continue our Oventive pregame show here on KingfisherSports.tv. 18th season for head coach Jeff Myers. He is 171-54 after last week's loss to Weatherford. Now has promised that physical therapy central injury report that Sean alluded to, all the players that he saw. Now again, Dallin Barton is out with a foot injury. Well, here they're going to go straight to the national anthem. Let us take a quick break. We'll come back with more right after this.
Dennis's Express Pharmacy in Kingfisher offers fast, friendly service, including free delivery, free mail-out, free blood pressure, and much more. Come see us at 1308 South Main Street. Our convenient store hours and drive-through window make it easy for you to shop for your healthcare needs. We're proud sponsors of all Kingfisher activities, programs, students, and staff. Dennis's Express Pharmacy says, go Jackets!
So just like that, it's back to school and back to work. Hi, it's John at Johnson's of Kingfisher. Is your transportation ready? Come test drive one of the 2021 Ram 1500 Laramie, Bighorn, or Limited crew cabs. Carpooling to school, on the job hauling, or just heading to your favorite game. See yours today at the Make This the Summer event at johnsonsofkingfisher.com or at a dealership you'll find in a place like Kingfisher. Johnson's of Kingfisher, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram, same name, same family, since 1927.
The Shed Grill and Bar in Kingfisher, owned by locals Brent and Steph Snyder, offers everything from burgers to a variety of salads and specialties such as chicken fried steak, pulled pork baked potatoes, and catfish. We also offer sandwiches, wraps, a variety of tacos, and popular appetizers. Gluten-free and light options are also available, as is a full bar with 6 different draft beers on tap and a variety of Shed signature cocktails. Located at 1505 South Main Street, the Shed is open 7 days a week. That's the Shed Grill and Bar. Good food, good friends, good times.
All right, let's try that again. They snuck that national anthem in on me when I wasn't prepared for that. I apologize for that. But back to the Physical Therapy Central Injury Report. Some of the guys who have been out all season long as teams come to midfield here for the coin toss. But Dallin Barton continues to be out with his broken foot. He'll probably be out at least another month. Still waiting on the MRI results for Aaron De La Torre. He has yet to play this season. He injured his knee in practice before the first game of the year. Tanner Parker's going to be out another 2 to 3 weeks with his knee. And then Kyle Borelli, not expected to play tonight. I haven't seen him. I don't know if he suited up or not, but they said he's not going to play tonight. He's kind of dealing with a bit of a back issue. Alan Munoz, he is injured. He's got a heel problem that is kind of bugging him pretty bad. I believe what Coach Jeff Myers told me tonight. He's not going to start on offense or defense. I think if there's any way they can get away without playing him there, he's just going to kick PATs and potentially field goals. So Alan Munoz is trying to get back healthy with that. And again, if you come out tonight, take care of business, and then you get next week off, that's kind of what they're hoping for. So we'll see if it plays out that way. But it was your physical therapy injury report. Get back to work, back to play, back to life faster with Physical Therapy Central. Now your Cimarron Electric starting lineups, and Sean, it looks like the Kingfisher win the toss and defer.
Yes, and we're kicking off.
And now this wind,
left to right.
Yeah, this wind is coming straight at your camera lens. It is from the south, and it is sturdy. I had to tape our camera tripod. No idea if it's going to work or not, but it blew over a couple of times. Luckily, we were there to catch it. But Eli Johnson's up there running our camera. Hopefully he doesn't. Hopefully we don't see him flying off the backside here. But it is a breezy night, but it is going to be a crosswind for sure. So let's go with our Cimarron Electric defensive starters. And we've got a few changes here. And again, up front, a lot of rotation, but getting the start tonight, Harrison Evans at defensive end. The other defensive end will be the sophomore Jake Reagan, and at nose guard, we've got Noah Friesen now. Wrigley, Kennedy, Grayson, Bromlow, they started last week. They're going to play a lot of snaps up front, especially early on. Your outside linebackers, Isaac Long and Cade Cooper. Senior Slade Snodgrass, one of your inside linebackers. Then we mentioned earlier, Alan Munoz would be your other inside linebacker starter. Not starting tonight. It's going to be Ethan Karcher, the sophomore, getting the start there. And then your cornerbacks, Connor Bartman, Marcus Lemon, free safety Jack Sternberger, and then Cade Covalt getting the start at strong safety for Kyle Borelli. Those are your Cimarron Electric defensive starters of the game. Now let's go with your offensive starters. Left tackle, Wrigley Kennedy. Left guard, Braxton Shellstrom. Your centers, Noah Friesen. Right guard, Grayson Bromlow. Right tackle, Kel Westfall. Jack Sternberger, quarterback. Your running back is Cade Cooper. Tight end, Harrison Evans. Wide receiver, Slade Snodgrass. Ethan Karcher and Marcus Lemon. The only change there is Karcher in for Kyle Borelli. Those are your Cimarron Electric starting lineups. That's going to do it for our Oventive pregame show. Just in time, just a few seconds before kickoff here. Sean, any final thoughts before we get the game going?
No.
Dynamite drop in.
Buckle up, hold on, stay safe.
So Kingfisher will be in these gray jerseys. Chisholm in the home blue. Now, hopefully, once the jacket starts sweating, it doesn't cover up these numbers because our eyes are bad enough up here. Oh, and just a reminder, let everybody know, I teased a special halftime guest, and we will have HS senior Caton Lunsford coming up at halftime after Sean and I break down the first half. We'll have Caton Lunsford come up. She's got a lot going on, and we're going to talk about some of the activities that she's got going, the teams that she's involved with, and success that they're having, and more. So stay with us at halftime for all of that. So we'll have Caton Lunsford. Bank First kickoff coming up for the Jackets. And it will be Diego Munoz with the kick, and if it stays in bound, that's a great kick. Nope, we've already got a flag back here, so I was wondering why nobody was moving. That's why. Must have had offsides on the Jackets already.
Yeah, I believe that's Borelli on the sidelines in shorts. Number 27, that's why I couldn't find him earlier. He didn't have his 21 jersey on.
Well, if he's in shorts, pretty good sign that he's not going to be playing.
Yep.
I said earlier Cade Cooper was a sophomore. He is a junior. Didn't sound right when I said it. It's been on my brain ever since. How about another Bank First kickoff?
Try that one again. Better kick.
Yeah, Munoz gets into that one. It's fielded at about the 26-yard line. Jackets pursue it well. Almost no blocking there whatsoever.
Isaac Long.
Senior makes the tackle. The Longhorns will set up. It looks to be at their 30, 29.
I'm going to call it 29.
We'll call it that. 11:55 to play. First drive of the game. Here come the Longhorns.
Three-man front, freezing at nose guard. Walk-up linebackers, high snap.
Yeah, and I think that
may have been a turnover.
Been an issue for the
Kingfisher has
Longhorns.
Well, they're fighting over. They'll call him down.
Well, has anybody called anything?
Reagan comes up with the ball. They'll call him down.
Well, that was almost a fantastic start for the Jackets, but as it is, it's just going to be a big loss for Chisholm. Loss of 9 yards, 2nd and 19, but I do know that coming into this game, just getting the snap has been an issue for the Longhorns. As I said, they haven't scored a single point this season as Connell is at quarterback in that pistol formation. And then a quick penalty for the Longhorns. So, boom, boom, double negative for Chisholm. That does not equal a positive.
Back them up a few more yards.
As always, if you're watching, let us know. Text me, text Scam, text Russell. Hit me up on Facebook or Twitter. Sometimes I forget to check that. But if you hit me up on Facebook and I didn't get to you, it's just because I saw it too late, and I apologize. I had some people last week who hit us up, and I just didn't see it until after the game. 2nd and long.
One back set.
And just no resistance up front whatsoever as Long crashes through and gets the tackle for loss.
Untouched, nice tackle.
So 3rd and extremely long now for the Longhorns. Backed all the way up to the 12. Third and about 27.
I didn't want to try to add that. Two wide outs, motion across the field. Toss, sweep.
Chisholm keeps it on the ground. And
nowhere to go. We've got a penalty flag out there.
And it's on the far side.
I believe that was Harrison Evans on the tackle.
Initial signal there is a holding on the Longhorns that will be declined by the Jackets. Unless Jeff knows something I don't know.
I believe you are correct. Snodgrass going back deep for the punt. As you said, the way the wind's blowing, this could be a tricky punt. Now they're going to send somebody else back here to help him.
Yeah. Pioneer Eye Video defensive stand for the Jackets on the first possession of the game. Team up with Pioneer iVideo and start streaming your favorite channels today. Good snap.
Good kick.
Yeah, really good kick.
Cooper calls for a fair catch.
Fair catch is called for and made at about the 42, so that's where Kingfisher will start its initial possession. Yep, 42-yard line. 10:32 to go first quarter. Yep, already struggling to see numbers. They're not even sweating yet.
Oh, two-back set. Looks like you got Evans
and Cooper
and
back
Cooper
there.
in the backfield. Tight end set. Evans in motion.
Okay, Cooper gets the carry.
Pretty good yard.
Yep.
I think he got more than 4, maybe 5 yards.
Yeah, I'm going to say five
Yep.
plus. Almost 6 yards there, so it'll be second down. We'll say 5.
You know, we were talking to you, come off a loss against Weatherford. You know, Chisholm's nothing that you don't expect anything like you got from Weatherford. But you still got to go through your motions. You got to get your blocks. Got to run your plays, and that's what Kingfisher's looking for right now.
Keep it on the ground, Cooper, and he's met close to the line of scrimmage. He's not going to
Good
pick
job
up
by
much.
Chisholm, yeah.
So it'll be a Stevenson Insurance Center third down for the Jackets.
And now he's
Yeah.
got a small limp.
Yeah. And that might be one where they say, unless you can't run,
Yep, sorry,
you're
son.
running.
There's a list, and you're still on it.
Third down and 4 for Kingfisher. First possession for the Jackets.
Double shift by the backs. Going to fake the cross.
And they got Evans wide open. That was a good play call there, and he's going to fall forward across the 25 to about the 24 to get your F&M Bank first down for the Jackets.
Little misdirection right there.
The play action to Cooper. And Evans just came out of that backfield. Nobody covering him. Easy pickup for the first down. That's him in motion there. I was going to say, look for
Now
him to
he's
get
gonna
the
go
carry.
across the field.
He's going to be tough to bring down. He's strong. It takes 2 Longhorns to do it. Maybe gets a yard.
Trying to see the number, number 1 right there. Good job stretching out the play.
Bryce Patton.
Bryce Patton.
Second down and 9. Closer to 10. Clock running, 8:40 to go first quarter. First possession of the game for Kingfisher. Snodgrass closest to you on your screen here. Jackets have yet to go to the air. Yes, they have. They passed it on third down.
Reed played
Yeah, that was almost
bulldog
a bulldog.
right there. Number
Yeah.
62.
Man is pumped up as he gets the tackle for a loss. That's Abe Red. And it's going to be Stevenson Insurance Center third down and about 12 for Kingfisher. Third down for Kingfisher now. Sternberger drops.
Back.
Has a man wide open. First down, touchdown, Kingfisher.
Cade Koval, nice catch. Little seam route.
26-yard Dennis's Express Pharmacy touchdown for the Jackets. Jackets gave up touchdowns on third down last week. Scored one on third down this week. It will be Munoz in for the extra point. Extra point brought to you by Kingfisher Family Dental and Implant Clinic. Snap, hold, kick. It's good. 7:47 to go. First quarter. Jackets on top. 7-0. We'll be right back.
Born and raised in Kingfisher, Dr. Drew Hendricks returned to his hometown to take over the Kingfisher Family Dental and Implant Clinic. Dr. Hendricks has taken the practice to new heights with his state-of-the-art facility, now open at 2700 South Frontage Road. He and his upbeat, fun, and caring staff offer cleanings of all sorts, implants, crowns, bridges, dentures, filling procedures, root canals, and much more. We love to see patients of all ages. That's the Kingfisher Family Dental and Implant Clinic. Call 405-375-4949 for an appointment. And be sure to visit our office at 2700 South Frontage Road. Your health is our health. If you're in pain, are recovering from surgery, or have had to postpone a surgery, Physical Therapy Central is open. We take the health and safety of our patients, employees, and the community seriously. Our clinic is clean and safe so you can get the health care you need. Get back to work, back to play, and back to life faster with Physical Therapy Central. Schedule an appointment today at ptcentral.org or call 405-375-5654.
42-yard drive for your Dennis's Express Pharmacy touchdown. Jack Sternberger to Cade Cobalt for the score. Bank first kickoff coming up. Diego Munoz.
Short kick.
Hits that corner pretty well. And
almost fumbled.
Fielded it at about the 22, taken up to the 24. He might have been better off trying to let that one go out of bounds. It might have gone on out. The Longhorns will have it at their own 24, 7:47. Somehow no time came off the clock there. First and 10. See if Chisholm can go the right direction. Jackets loading the box.
Nothing going there. Big number 70 plugging the hole right there. That's
Wrigley
Kennedy.
Harrison Evans also came out of that pile. Jake Reagan was around there. It's going to be a loss of 1, 2nd and 11.
Chisholm still gets in huddle. You don't see that much anymore.
Not a whole lot.
Motion across the field. Quarterback keeper.
Cadell keeps it, and he just
Snodgrass met him behind the line of scrimmage.
Got a heavy dose there of the left side of Kingfisher's defense. And it's going to be no gain, 3rd and 11.
Substitution for Chisholm.
Longhorns trying to get the play call in. They do. 10 seconds on the play clock. Plenty of time.
Save formation. 2 wideouts. Motion across again.
Yeah.
Kind of a little cross buck action. I think he may have.
Yeah, they did on the exchange. And Isaac Long picks it up. Another Pioneer iVideo defensive stand as the Jackets get a takeaway. And that was just a quarterback and running back running into each other on the exchange. And Long pounced on it as he got through the line quickly.
Yeah, I don't know if the running back went to the wrong side or the reverse out was the wrong direction, but you can see that play may have been doomed from the start.
Yeah, Kingfisher has it at the Chisholm 20 for its 2nd possession of the game.
Chisholm running a little 4-3 defense. Kingfisher get twins up to the top side.
Gain of about 5 on first down with that run.
Good job by Cooper, just holding on the ball and getting positive yardage.
Second down.
They move Harrison in the backfield. That puts Reagan tight end. Is that correct?
Yep, Jake Reagan, 22. He's in on that first play as well. It's Cobalt in motion. Sternberger's going to keep this one.
2 lead blockers trying to get to the edge.
Yeah, picks up 1, maybe. maybe 2, close to 2. It's going to be a Stevenson Insurance Center 3rd down. Was at practice earlier this week, and so I'm working on some stuff as well. Sternberger keeping it up the middle, some draw stuff. With some of those lead blockers, we'll see if they try any of that.
Double shift by the backs.
Sternberger lets it go, has it. Cobalt again. Great hands on that catch. F&M Bank 1st down. Jackets are in the Kingfisher Electric red zone with that 1st down.
Well, from where I saw the ball going, I thought he really underthrew Snodgrass, and then Cobalt comes sliding underneath into out of the corner of my window view here.
Yeah, we're not getting to your good side over here.
Yeah, that's later.
1st and goal for the Jackets. Ball's at the 4-yard line. Cooper, carry, touchdown.
Touchdown.
Dennis's Express Pharmacy touchdown. Cade Cooper. And just like that, it's 13-0. Kingfisher Family Dental. Extra point coming up. For that extra dental care, call Dr. Drew Hendricks today.
Munoz to kick again.
It is up and through, so here we are. 4:30 to go in the 1st quarter. It's all Kingfisher Jackets on top, 14-0.
Is your house or business getting full? MERP Self-Storage in Kingfisher has just what you need. We've got units measuring 5 by 10 and even 5 by 15, giving you a safe and secure location to store your belongings. We're conveniently located at 1611 South Main Street and offer easy access for you to get in and get out. Call Wendell Prim at 405-368-4825 to secure your storage unit today. That's MERP Self-Storage in Kingfisher.
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities because we're in your communities with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
Jackets turn the turnover into points. Isaac Long with the fumble recovery. Cade Cooper with the touchdown run. It's 14-0 Kingfisher. Kent Weems apparently watching. He said, what good side? I should have said the good end. Not that Sean has a good end, but he has poor vision out of the right side of our press box here, which I might say is air conditioned.
It is air conditioned.
Bank 1st kickoff. Diego Munoz fielded at the
Fielded on the run.
Yeah. And then hit on the run at about the 30.
Good return, 30-yard line.
We have Jared Swains watching, letting us know 5th and 6th grade Jackets open up tomorrow at Tonkawa. Kenny Lunsford watching. Better be watching at halftime. 1st and 10 for the Longhorns.
Snodgrass showing blitz.
That was Easton John, the man in motion, who got the carry. Picked up a yard or two.
I believe that was Cobalt on the tackle as well. Cobalt and Sternberger.
Got the Pattersons are watching. From Marlow, America. Thank you guys for watching. Still trying to figure out who your favorite coach is. I started out last week. I'm going to have it figured out by seasoned end.
Motion across the field again. Fake 2. Quarterback's going to keep it.
Connell keeps it, and
we got a penalty flag.
That comes in late. That's normally a hold, and it is a hold. So The rare positive game by the Longhorns negated by the holding penalty.
Yeah, you hate to see that. Little positive yardage, nice play. And then the old dirty laundry sometimes gets you.
Backs them up to about the 20, right at the 25-yard line. Where it's going to be 2nd down and 16. If you're trying to see the scoreboard, you better get a longer neck.
Motion number 44 crossbuck here. Met by Reagan, I believe, in the
That
backfield.
was Jake Reagan, and stuck him and did not let go. Third down and long for the Longhorns. Clock running, just under 3 minutes to go, first quarter. All Kingfisher so far. Again, Caton Lunsford will join us at halftime during our Mercy Hospital Kingfisher halftime show. Jackets blitz and swallow up the ball carrier at the 25. Chisholm will be forced to punt. Another Pioneer Eye Video defensive stand by Kingfisher. So at halftime, you're going to go eat some more pickled eggs?
No, I think I'm pretty full of pickled eggs. Can't believe you guys wouldn't try that.
Yeah.
I mean, along with the chili cheese nachos and the chili burger and the jalapeno.
Double meat, double cheese.
Jalapeno pickled egg.
Thank the Lord we've got running air in here. Well, punter couldn't handle the snap. That was the first bad part. The second bad part was he had Harrison Evans closing in on him. That was the worst part of it all.
And the good thing was Harrison was pretty nice about it. He really could have cleaned him up, but.
So the botched punt attempt by the Longhorns gives Kingfisher fantastic. And you say, well, no, we got a close-up of the Kingfisher huddle there, but the official was running with the ball there, and his hat just flies off. It is windy down there. Definitely windy on top of our press box. But Kingfisher has the ball. 13-yard line?
I believe the 12.
Well, flag.
Oh, you're right. It is the 13-yard line.
Yeah, scoreboard said that. You can't see the scoreboard.
I don't know where the scoreboard's at.
It's a myth for all you know. You know, I was thinking I'd never had been here for any kind of football, but then we pulled up and I remembered I actually came here during Jeff Meyer's first season. This is where Kingfisher's first scrimmage was. And I recall that Curtis Lofton, he almost killed a man.
Koval's on motion. Looks like we're going to run the
Sternberger with the option. Good decision on the keeper, and he goes all the way into the end zone. Dennis's Express Pharmacy touchdown run. Jack Sternberger, 18 yards.
Did you eat the flamingo back then, or did you?
Didn't know about it.
Didn't know about it, huh? Nice little joint. You got to know about it to know where it's at, but it's a good place to eat.
Yeah. If you want to see what it looks like, just go to my Facebook page. Alan Munoz with your Kingfisher Family Dental extra point try. Coach, I thought I got the night off.
Yeah.
Oh, and he misses it, but score still Kingfisher 20, Chisholm nothing. 53 seconds to go first quarter. We'll be right back.
Visit Heritage Pharmacy in Kingfisher at 1309 South Main Street. There you will see our helpful pharmacist, Vanessa England, along with our friendly bilingual staff. You can pull up to our convenient drive-through window or come inside to see Dennis Satchel and the rest of the crew. Call us anytime at 375-6300. Our hours are 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday and 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday. That's Heritage Pharmacy in Kingfisher, a proud supporter of Kingfisher High School and all of its outstanding students. Trail Creek Wellness in Kingfisher is a family medical clinic with an array of wellness needs. With health providers Rachel Cameron and Bridget Keast, and soon Paige Myers, our services include family medicine, COVID testing and treatment, lab services, preventive medicine, infusion services, EKGs, CDL physicals, hormone replacement therapy, and much more. We're located at 1001 Hospital Circle in Kingfisher. Office hours 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 8 to 3 on Fridays. Just give us a call for an appointment at 405-375-7935 or visit our website at www.trailcreekwellness.com.
Bank First kickoff coming up for the Jackets. They're up 20-0 as Jack Sternberger completed an 18-yard Dennis's Express Pharmacy touchdown run. Dave Cameron is watching. He saw a picture of that bird, didn't he? He knew where it came from. Yeah. He knew from whence it came. Fair catch called for and made at about the 22-yard line.
22-yard line. All right, Chisholm, take over here.
Yeah, Gary Patterson's trying to give me a hint.
Golf?
A golf ball. Is that a steering wheel on a ship? I don't know. I'll keep trying, Carrie Lou.
It looks like a walk and maybe some egg rolls.
Yeah. Tells me nothing about our coaches, though. 1st and 10.
Oh,
yeah, that's going to be on Chisholm. Started a little early there.
I'll start backing them up.
So 1st and 15.
I cannot stand not seeing the clock. No, there it is. Hand off, right side.
Not much there.
About 3 yards.
We'll say 2, 2nd and 13.
Cartier outside linebacker our side. Let's see, Connor Bartman, corner. Motion across, quarterback keeper.
Yeah, Caudell, he's just met instantly, and that was Jake Reagan. He was the one who drug him down and gets the sack. Sets up 3rd down. Yep, that's going to do it for the first quarter. It's all Kingfisher, 20-0. We'll be back with second quarter action after this timeout.
If we've learned anything this last year, it's how to protect what matters most to us. That's why we added Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi to the lineup. With the Smart Wi-Fi app, you can protect all devices, phones, and computers from malware, viruses, and malicious websites. You can also manage your network, set up times for your kids to access the internet, prioritize the work computer over the gaming systems, and get real-time data on network security. Take control, protect your family, and experience smart Wi-Fi from Pioneer.
Nearly 200 years ago, Mercy began with one woman who inspired others to protect the vulnerable, comfort the sick, and deliver exceptional care wherever it was needed. This ministry still endures today with the same mission: to share God's mercy and make your life our life's work. Mercy, recognized by IBM Watson's Truven as one of the nation's top 5 large healthcare systems. Again.
All right, we're back. Second quarter coming up. Chisholm facing a 3rd down and about 13. Just had the legendary John Beckman walk in.
That man spends more time at Kingfisher National than you've ever been out there.
3rd and 13 for the Longhorns. Jackets basically with 11 men in the box. Pass is batted down and falls to the turf. That looked like Ethan Karcher with that.
Got his old paws up on that.
Yep, he was disappointed in himself that he wasn't able to see it and grab it. He would have had 6 points if he could have, but as it is, it's a Pioneer Eye Video defensive stand for the Jackets.
Omar Ramos and Kale Westphal come in. Lee blocked it on the punt.
Well, they get the punt off this time.
We'll go ahead and pick it up late.
Snodgrass, about the 41. He knows
Got
what's
some
up.
running room.
He's got all kinds of running room, enough for Adenis's Express Pharmacy. Touchdown. Slade Snodgrass on the punt return. 46 yards or 41. Slade just kind of saw everybody drifting this way, says,
It's a dangerous pickup.
I didn't get scored last week.
Don't mind if I do.
So the senior now has caught a touchdown pass this year, and he's returned a punt for a touchdown. Kingfisher Family Dental. Extra point. Alamuños just punches it up and through. Yeah. 27-0, 11:32 to go, second quarter. We'll be right back.
Nearly 200 years ago, Mercy began with one woman who inspired others to protect the vulnerable, comfort the sick, and deliver exceptional care wherever it was needed. This ministry still endures today with the same mission: to share God's mercy and make your life our life's work. Mercy, recognized by IBM Watson's Truven as one of the nation's top 5 large healthcare systems. Again,
Life can hit hard, but great coverage keeps you on the winning team. Let the experts at Stevenson Insurance Center guide you through the personalized process of finding the right coverage for you, your family, or your business. Personal, commercial, or health, we can service all your insurance needs. Don't blow your coverage. Come see us at 2302 Frontage Road in Kingfisher. All of us at Stevenson Insurance Center say, go Jackets!
All right, we're back. Jackets with the bank first kickoff coming up. Diego Munoz. After Slade Snodgrass scooped up the punt off the turf and raced around his right end and just went untouched into the end zone. Kick is fielded at around the 20, taken up to the 35.
35-yard line.
Congrats are in order for the Scamelhorns. Reserve breed champion last week. Reserve breed champion crossbred gilt. Is that right?
For the Scamelhorn, not me. It
Well,
was
you put in your effort as well.
Yeah,
And you were in the picture, so you're going to take that glory, and you're going to take the congrats.
Well, they wouldn't take a picture until I gave them a credit card, so then then they took a picture. Yeah, it was a great weekend.
Yeah, congrats on that to Allison Scamelhorn. Also, September Junior Lion pick up this weekend's copy of the Kingfisher Times Free Press. See that?
Toss sweep to the short side of the field.
Yep.
I don't know who we need to talk to about turning this air conditioner off, but boy, it's cold in here.
We will talk to nobody about that. In fact, let's take a picture and send it to a couple people in our.
I will be in charge of that.
We'll send that to a couple people we know.
See if Mr. J. Wood is listening.
I'm guessing he's over there, but we can send him the clip of this. I know a guy. 5-yard penalty against the Longhorns, 1st and 15. Well, it's declined, so it's going to be second down. Chisholm with minus 28 yards in the first quarter.
Ooh. And a straight handoff up the middle. Hey, you gained a yard.
Yep. The Jackets in the first quarter 11 plays, 80 total yards. Sternberger was 3 for 3 for 48 yards. The Jackets also had 32 yards on 8 carries.
And 3 for 3 is not bad.
Tis not. Third down.
And nowhere to go right there.
Was that Reagan again?
No, that looks like Bromlow maybe.
Yeah, if you say so, I can't see anything.
Number 58, somebody's down on the ground here. They got flat backed. Can't see a number. 25 maybe.
Got the air knocked out of him possibly.
I think so. I think he just kind of got fell on.
I can't breathe, Coach. I'm Wade. I tell you what, every time the football gets thrown in the air over there, I'm thinking it's a flag. Kids over there on the other side playing football. Well, Wade's looking at a leg there. That's, yeah, no, maybe not.
I think he said, yeah, you still have 2
Good
feet.
deal.
2 feet, you're good.
55.
That's
okay.
55.
That's Omar Ramos. So good to see him walking on. Well, he is limping a little bit, but hopefully that's something that he can shake off. Get back out there tonight. Jackets get the Pioneer iVideo defensive stand. The deal is tonight, if you're wearing a Kingfisher uniform, you're going to get to play. And if you're Borelli, be careful because they might grab you and throw you out there. Team up with Pioneer iVideo and start streaming your favorite channels today. Another punt coming up for the Longhorns.
Good snap, good kick.
End over end kick goes out of bounds.
Where are you going to call it? You're a little bit behind. There you go. Okay.
He's going to turn around, get his mark.
I got you.
Yeah. They say the 42. When I say the 42, I mean the 38. Same thing.
Well,
it's just third game of the year.
I know.
I need the off week next week, too. 10:06 to go, second quarter.
What are you going to do with all your spare time next week?
Last year I went to Cashin, watched Cashin and Thomas in a great game that turned out. I got a great story out of that game.
Yes, you did.
And then it turned out to be a preview of a state title game.
That's right.
I'm not going to go to Thomas next week. Probably. 1st and 10 for the Jackets. Cooper gets it. Breaks through, gets the first down.
Have the touchdown here.
And it's going to be a foot race. Is he going to have enough to get into the end zone? He's got the first down. He's through the red zone. He's in the end zone.
No laundry.
62-yard Dennis's Express Pharmacy touchdown run. Cade Cooper. First play from scrimmage. That'll help the old rushing attempts per yard, or yards per attempt there.
I didn't see you Wednesday night. I saw Maya the Flash running bases at the scrimmage.
I might have snuck 18 holes in with my nephew and my brother-in-law.
Yeah. Some fathers are like that.
Kingfisher family dental extra point is up and through. This father's going to take a timeout. It's 34-0 Jackets. We'll be back with more right after this.
Team up with Pioneer iVideo and start streaming the most popular TV shows and movies from your favorite devices today. Download the iVideo app and start watching anywhere in your home using Pioneer Internet. Each package includes free high-definition and cloud DVR features like Video on Demand, Restart TV, and Replay TV, just in case you forget to record a program. Visit GoPioneer.com for more details and compatible devices. Some restrictions apply.
F&M Bank loves giving back to the communities we live and serve in. Banking with us ensures your money goes back into your community. Our goal is to provide you with reliable banking you can trust, delivered with a unique passion for service. F&M Bank has all the modern banking services, mobile banking, lending, reward checking, electronic checking, and more.
We invite you to come see us at any of our 8 locations. Come find out what relationship banking is all about.
F&M Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Trying to get a head count there. Had one too many on the field.
Cade Cooper making his bid to be your Jackson's Auto Family Player of the Game. So he goes 62 yards for the touchdown. Ran right through the Kingfisher Electric red zone. Bank first kickoff for Munoz. Right up the middle. Eventually gets fielded.
Almost got a face mask there.
I think we're going to get a face mask. 3 flags say it's probably going to happen. Speaking of Kingfisher Electric, Dave Slazicki is watching. Saw Maddie earlier. Maddie told me she might be watching, but she wasn't sure.
It is a face mask.
Well, that'll give Chisholm good field position. It's best of the night. Hasn't meant anything so far. It's at the 41. 9:01 to go, second quarter. Again, Caton Lunsford will join us at halftime. When I say us, I mean me, because I'm kicking Sean out of here after we break down the first half.
Depends on how this game's going, if I return or not.
Well, you've been known. Mount St. Mary.
Yep.
1st and 10.
Oh.
Nothing doing there. Harrison Evans and Jake Reagan.
Big Wrigley Kennedy just forced him to cut up a little bit. He was in the backfield 5 yards deep that time.
Second and 10.
Late motion, or I guess shift here. Twins to the home side. Out route.
Well,
off the
Longhorns
fingertips.
go to the air for just the second time tonight. Nolan Dieterding there with the pass attempt.
Blake Hill and his linebacker, he was covering that out route.
Where's that a 9? Is that a 9 or a 4? That's a 9, so that's Holder. Gunnar Holder, freshman at quarterback. So Holder behind center, 3rd down, nothing doing for the Longhorns. Will be another Pioneer iVideo defensive stand for Kingfisher.
To start putting check marks by Reagan there. He's having a pretty good game.
So 4th down for the Longhorns. They are forced to punt yet again, already trailing 34-0. Not even midway through the second quarter. Now, going to have a penalty there, and it's going to be against Harrison Evans, and he's going to say, hey, I pulled up. B, that's kind of shoved.
Well, the ball hit a Kingfisher player, and Chisholm got it back, so.
Well, I missed all of that because I was watching to see if they threw a flag on Harrison Evans.
And so I don't know that any of the Stripes saw it.
So I believe you're right. Kingfisher turns it over, looks like. Or no?
Can't.
I'm going to say no.
They're getting the ball back.
We are on top of things up here in the broadcast booth tonight. I'm still reeling from the dig Sean took at me last segment. Kingfisher at its own 35. 6:44
Twins to the wide side. Sternberger's going to hand off up the middle. Cooper.
Boy, still going strong there. Gets F&M Bank first down on the carry.
Had I known it was going to dig you that good, I'd probably mentioned it a lot earlier, but we got a flag on.
Yep. Yeah, it's going to back the Jackets up. So let's say 1st and 15.
Same formation. 1st and 15. Sternberger going to do a little reverse pass here. I'm guessing that is Snodgrass.
Yeah, breaks a tackle on the sideline.
Still on his feet.
Gets across midfield, gets across the 40, down almost to the 30-yard line. F&M Bank first down.
Another penalty here.
Well,
blocking the back.
Yep, getting a little sloppy here for the Jackets as they've had 2 first down plays. Both have been negated now by penalties here, back-to-back plays. That's going to be from that spot. So
spot foul.
Still going to be 1st and short for the Jackets. So it'll be about a 1st and let's say 2 for Kingfisher at the 43.
Twins left, a handoff to Cooper. Just trying to find a hole. Good job. Positive yardage.
Stays patient, waits for the hole to form, shoots through it, gets your F&M Bank first down. Moves the chains. 6 minutes to go now. First quarter, second quarter. Fourth quarter, I don't know. Near midfield.
Two-back set.
That's Evans in motion.
Cooper again.
Breaks tackles, still going. Lowers his shoulder, falls across for another F&M Bank first down. Any laundry this time? I don't see any.
Nope.
Jackets move the chains yet again.
Good patient run by Cooper there. Just kind of finding his area to run and then lowering his shoulder at the end. Kingfisher taking their time to get up. Both running backs move there.
Cooper breaks through the middle. Again, another first down. Still going. Takes about 4 Longhorns to finally drag him down as they do so close to the 20-yard line, but it is another F&M Bank first down carry for Cade Cooper.
I think he heard you say that you were thinking about player of the game. He's running a little tough right now.
Yeah. Got to be approaching that 100-yard mark.
Evans on the cutback.
Yeah, he's going to pick up close to first down himself. Definitely inside that Kingfisher Electric red zone now.
They may have gave it to him.
We'll say a gain of 9, 2nd and 1 at just on this side of the 11.
That's where the binoculars really come in handy. Evans in motion again.
Cooper the carry again. He will get the first down. So it'll be first down and goal for Kingfisher. Clock is running. 3:45 to go in the half. Mercy Hospital Kingfisher halftime show coming up. Sean and I will have expert analysis of this first half. And then we'll be joined by Caton Lunsford. Caton Lunsford, KHS senior, Lots going on with her. I'll have her tell you about some of the things going on up at the high school. You definitely will not want to miss that. Pitch outside to Cooper. Trying to get to the corner. Eventually is pushed out, let's say, at about the 7-yard line.
Good job by Chisholm just flowing down the line and forcing him out of bounds. It'll make him earn it.
Flamingo Burger making me a little sleepy now. Second goal for the Jackets. They get the signal. Evans gets it.
Right up the gut.
And he's going to be just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Stevenson Insurance Center, third down. Speaking of Stevenson's, Allie Stevenson took a recruiting trip last week to Iowa State for track and field and cross country, or I should say track and field. And this week, as we do get into the end zone.
Is that Evans?
It is Harrison Evans with your Genesis Express Pharmacy touchdown run. Back to Allie Stevenson this weekend is at Oklahoma State University, I believe, for a recruiting visit. So, multi-talented Lady Jacket senior making the rounds. Alan Munoz for your Kingfisher Family Dental extra point for that extra special care. Called Dr. Drew Hendricks today. Kick is up and good. 2:28 to go in the second quarter. It's all Kingfisher and more. 41-0. We'll be back after this.
Myers Real Property offers an array of services to our great customers throughout central Oklahoma. Fill up with fuel or diesel, grab a snack, and choose from our wide selection of drinks at our 4 convenience store locations: Jacket Express in Kingfisher, Warrior Express in Okarche, Whippet Express in Okeen, and Tiger Stop in Tuttle. We also feature Cowboy Express Fuel in Kingfisher and Tuttle, as we provide fuel handling services for farmers, oil field sites, convenience stores, and more. Don't forget about One Day Cleaners in Kingfisher, where we not only offer laundry and dry cleaning for clothing and household items, but we can handle alterations needs as well. That's Myers Real Property, a proud supporter of high school athletics in your hometown.
Bank First is deeply rooted in more than 50 communities statewide. Towns bound together tightly by loyalty. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
Jackets go 65 yards. Chew a little more than 4 minutes off the clock there. Harrison Evans with the touchdown run for the Jackets. Extra point makes it 41-0. Bank First kickoff coming up. Bank First, Oklahoma's banking. Oklahoma. Kick right up that middle again, and Chisholm's got to work to field it. Longhorns do. Get it across the 20 to about the 23, 24-yard line. Now, what will be interesting to me, at least in the second half, is I assume you don't want to play Jack Sternberger the whole game, but the backup,
the backup's hurt.
Peyton
correct?
Burnham, is I think he was concussed Monday in the JV game. So, honestly, they've got kids who can get back there and take a snap and hand it off. That's what a lot of the second half's going to be. We've got a face mask penalty coming up here.
Number 17, Blake Hill.
See the guilty party?
I think he was the guilty
Yeah,
party.
that's how you get your name called out, though.
Got Chase Cooper in at middle linebacker. Noah Friesen, nose guard. Timeout.
Well, it is a timeout. It's called. Timeout will be brought to you by Medic Pharmacy and Gifts of Kingfisher. We'll be back with more right after this.
Dr. Jeffrey Danner and his team have provided preventative, restorative, and cosmetic dental care for our patients' families for over 14 years in the Kingfisher community. Dr. Danner offers same-day crowns, dental implants, clear aligner orthodontics, and many other unique dental services with comfort, integrity, and excellence as his top priorities in a beautiful, clean, and welcoming environment. Most insurance plans accepted, financing and in-house membership savings plans available. Visit us at 901 Hospital Circle or online at kingfishersmiles.com or call us at 405-375-3857. Kingfisher Dental Designs, where dentistry and art come together. Interbank in Kingfisher serves the needs and caters to the economic strengths of the communities we serve with 15 statewide Interbank locations. Through our associates at each location, we strive to provide a high level of personal and professional customer service in a community bank setting while maintaining our commitment to personal integrity, customer service, and community involvement. We're ready to help with all your banking needs. Interbank in Kingfisher, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, welcome back. 1st and 7 for the Longhorns.
Stretch play by number 3, Caudell.
Yeah, he was the original starter at quarterback. Your old Apache squad hosting Crescent tonight. Tigers leading that one 7-0.
The Warriors. Shotgun formation. Quarterback keeper.
And hello. Who is that coming in? I can't see all the way over there.
I think that's number 7, isn't it?
There's a number 7 and there's a number 1 out there, Jack Sternberger. So I can't see who had that head of steam, but they got it. Minute 8, 3rd down and 7. Cashin leading Minko 34-0.
Motion across the field. Out, pass out to the flats there, and
just nothing going.
6 Kingfisher Yellow Jackets all around that.
Sternberger, Hill. Among those out there, Marcus Lemon.
Snodgrass and Cooper back deep for the punt.
Chisholm just...
Play clock is at 0.
Yeah. They ran that game clock down as far as possible. Got it down to 12 seconds. $41-0. We know you're going to stay with us for the second half. We do demand you stay with us for halftime. We'll have Kate and Lunsford coming up, second part of our Mercy Hospital Kingfisher halftime show. And punt goes out of bounds, somewhere short of midfield, I'm guessing, but what do I know? Just short of midfield, 49. So I'm guessing Kingfisher either just turns around and hands it off to Cooper or just takes a knee here. The humane thing to do would be take a knee.
I think you're correct. And that's what we do.
Yep, that's what Sternberger does, and that will end the half. All Kingfisher and then some. About the only thing that didn't go the Jackets' way in the first half, some penalties and a missed extra point. It's 41-0. We're going to take a timeout here, come back with your Mercy Hospital Kingfisher halftime show. We'll hope you'll stay with us.
We are your neighbors, your friends and family members. We are the people of Oklahoma Oil and Natural Gas, committed to being stewards of the land and the environment. Since 2011, we've helped reduce power-generated CO2 emissions by 37%, thanks to Oklahoma-produced clean-burning natural gas. That's 2 times better than the country over the same period, and we will continue to invest in the science and technology to achieve even more. That's what good neighbors do.
Since 1945, Kingfisher Body and Glass Shop has been operating as a family-owned and operated business that is dedicated to providing you with the highest quality service available. We have stayed true to our roots and remained right here in the same location at 504 North Main Street for over 75 years. At Kingfisher Body and Glass Shop, you can expect to interact with our friendly and knowledgeable staff. Our services include full body and framework, paintless dent repair, glass chip repairs, as well as full glass replacement. We also have a full-service shop for all of your auto needs. Give Kingfisher and Body Glass a call 24/7 at 405-375-4871.
All right, welcome back. Mercy Hospital Kingfisher halftime show. Michael Swisher and Sean Scamelhorn as Kingfisher leads Chisholm 41-0. As Sean has said right before we went to commercial break there, about the only thing that didn't go Kingfisher was a couple of penalties and a missed extra point. Everything else, just absolutely Kingfisher against just more than an overmatched Chisholm squad. It's just a domination on both sides of the ball and even on special teams.
Well, yeah, you stole the words I was going to say. That was you summed it all up in one sentence right there. Everything went our way, and other than a couple penalties. But yeah, the Kingfisher right now is, you'd like to say they're hitting on all cylinders, but they're running their plays. They're doing everything correct, just Chisholm's a little bit outmatched, by Kingfisher.
One thing you said in the first half, you were saying early in the game, is that for Kingfisher, you want to go through your motions. You don't want to go through the motions, though, and just come out here and be really lethargic and let Chisholm, pick up a couple of early first downs or you turn it over to them because you're not taking them too seriously. That really wasn't the case for Kingfisher, as the Jackets have scored every time they've touched the ball, and Chisholm hasn't even sniffed a first down outside of just moving. Being able to move the ball via penalty, there's just been nothing going for Chisholm. But like I said, they went through their motions. They didn't go through the motions, and that was big.
Yeah, defensively, the guys are flowing to the ball, and offensively, like I said, we're blocking. The kids are running hard and doing what they're supposed to do. Yep.
Well, I was trying to give Derek Wolf some time to send me his stats, but the guy's got one job and he's not doing it, so. He's basically fired from here on out. They'll probably come through right as we go off here, but got to have something to talk about in the second half. So,
and it's tough to get fired from this gig.
Yeah. Trust me, but possible.
Thank you.
All right, that's going to do it for this part of our halftime show. We're going to take a timeout here. Then when we come back, we have our special guest, Caton Lunsford. So stay with us. We'll be back with more after this.
The city of Kingfisher continues to grow. New housing additions, new retail businesses, airport expansion, new restaurants are all a small part of what's taking place here. Kingfisher Electric proudly powers that growth, as well as your home, your business, and the Kingfisher Yellow Jackets. That's Kingfisher Electric, your local municipal public power service provider, keeping Kingfisher and the Yellow Jackets charged for our future. MMS Construction and Scamelhorn Concrete of Kingfisher is your top choice for a locally owned and operated ready-mix and material company. Fully licensed and bonded, we provide labor and services throughout Kingfisher County. Commercial buildings and parking lots, residential footings, stems and slabs, new construction, renovation projects, swimming pools, patios, sidewalks and driveways. We do it all, and as always, provide free estimates. Call Sean Scamelhorn at 405-625-0314 or email us at mmsconcrete@yahoo.com. That's MMS Construction and Scamelhorn Concrete, proud supporter of all KHS activities.
All right, welcome back. And as promised, we are joined by Kingfisher High School senior Caton Lunsford. Caton, thank you very much for making the trek across the field and joining us over here.
No problem.
Okay, so you've got a lot going on, which is one of the reasons that I wanted to bring you up here this evening. And you're part of some very successful programs right now, so I want to give you a chance to talk a little bit about that and let everybody know some of the things that are going on. You are a senior member on the Class 4A fourth-ranked cross-country team right now.
Yes.
You guys have won 2 meets so far. You finished runner-up last weekend. But first, you're the last kind of remaining link to the state championship team that won it in 2018,
yes.
I believe. Kind of tell me your memories of that day. You were a freshman on that team and won a state title. Well, what were your memories of the day? I assume you still look back very fondly on that day.
It was just kind of like a surreal moment, being a freshman and getting told that you won a state championship. We were all so excited when we found the news. We were all screaming and jumping. And then when you look back, you realize how hard that was because you were a freshman and you're like, oh, like we won state championship, and now you're like, oh my gosh, we did that,
Yeah, and as you get older, do you appreciate that?
Yeah,
more, right?
I appreciate it way more than I thought I would.
All right, so going into your senior season or going into your summer to prepare for this season, you come down with mono just as you're about to start training. So how difficult has it been for you? I mean, that's a serious affliction there. So how difficult has it been for you to get back into or get into the shape that you need to be in for cross country?
Yeah, it was pretty hard. About the week before we started real practice, I got mono, and so I'm about 4 weeks behind. So it's just like you're playing catch up, and you have to really put more effort into what you're doing and how you're performing and really focus when you're at practice. So it kind of makes you work harder, though, and make you want it more. So I'm kind of a little bit appreciative for it.
Yeah, just work harder at running. That just does not sound appealing to me whatsoever. As I said, you guys are ranked 4th right now. You finished 3rd a year ago at the state meet. Just tell us a little bit about how you feel about this team's chances as you're hitting the meat of your season and the postseason here coming up just here in a few weeks.
I feel really good about us. We lost 2 of our seniors who are our top 4, so we were a bit worried, but we've had a lot of girls really step up this year, JC and Chesney, and we have some freshmen coming up, and then Emmy was on the team last year, so we have a lot of good experience and then a lot of good new people who are coming up.
JC Muggenberg, a fellow senior,
yes.
Chesney Newkirk, a sophomore on the team. Your sister, Emmy Lunsford, she's a sophomore too, I believe, and then Liberty Starr, who has run exceedingly well for you guys so far this season.
She's awesome.
Yeah, she's done a fantastic job for you. So, but cross country is not the only thing that you've got going on right now. We just learned about a week or so ago, a little over a week ago, you're on the FFA parliamentary procedure team.
Yes.
We just learned that you guys qualified are national semifinalists.
Yes.
So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
What were your emotions when you found out you guys had qualified and you get to go compete in person at the national convention next month?
We were so excited. When we won state, we just assumed we automatically got to make it in person to Indianapolis. When we told we weren't going to go in person, we were like, okay, we got to go one more time so we can make it. And then when we found out, it was just like all your hard work paid off the whole summer, and we were just so excited.
Okay. I'm not one of these people, but explain to maybe like if there's some dummies out there who aren't really sure what parliamentary procedure is and what you guys have to do for that. Explain to those people what you have to do.
So we hold a meeting, and it cannot go over 11 minutes, and you have to hold it the proper way by parliamentary law, by Robert Rules of Order. And so we go in, and we're given a motion we have to debate, and we have 1 minute to think it over, and then we have to hold a meeting plus do the motions that we've talked about. So it's like a mock meeting.
So how do you prepare for that? How do you prepare to compete in something like that?
Tons of meetings. We just practice every debate we can think of.
So now this year the preliminary rounds were virtual.
Yes.
So you had to, is that more difficult to do it virtually than in person? Explain the difference to us. What's easier, what's harder, what about that?
It felt almost less stressful because there's a screen in front of you and not 3 judges who are just staring you down, and you're not on a huge stage. So it felt a bit more relaxed, but you're still in the national semifinals, so that was kind of scary, but we definitely felt a bit more relaxed doing it virtual.
Yep. The National Convention, October 27th through the 30th in Indianapolis. and you guys do get to go compete in person. It was made official the other day when the school board approved that out-of-state trip. Not that there was ever any doubt, but it was made official. And tell us the other members of this parliamentary procedure team.
Yeah, so on our team we have Dustin McLean, Allie Teamer, Macy Gibson, Layla Avila, and Ivy Hartman.
Yep. And we've also got another team right now that's going through the preliminary rounds. They're going to find out in another week or so.
Yes, about if they made it.
Which team is that? I'm drawing a blank on that one right now.
The Conduct of Chapters team.
Conduct of Chapter Meetings team right there. So they're competing right now in their preliminary rounds, and hopefully they will join you guys and get to go compete in person. And I know you've had some other successes in FFA. Tell us about some of coming up through the year, some of the other things that you guys have exceeded at, and some of the honors that you've brought home.
My sophomore year, so about 2 years ago, we got to go to nationals for conduct of chapters, and we placed 3rd there. So that was exciting, and now we're doing a level up from it. So it's kind of cool to see that.
Yep.
We've had a lot of we won marketing state this year. We've had a lot of good success with speakers and state officers we've had. So it's just a really great program.
Yeah, and it's easy to see when we start talking about the awards that you guys bring home, why you guys are basically the cream of the crop in FFA in Kingfisher. So you're running cross country, you're going to nationals in FFA. Oh, by the way, you're also the reigning Kingfisher County Distinguished Young Woman. So you've spent a better part of the last year representing the county at various events.
Yes.
So how has your reign as queen been?
It was really fun. I really liked it. State was a great opportunity to represent Kingfisher and our county, and I really enjoyed meeting new people and just learned a lot of new life skills. So it was really cool.
Yeah, you competed at state recently, brought home a lot of scholarship money. You did us all really proud there. But it wasn't just that. It was just you're in parades and you're going and speaking, speaking to young groups. You're trying to encourage other young women to, the benefits of DYW. I think, weren't you a host of the Little Miss and Mr. Firecracker?
Yes, I got to do that.
So lots of different things that you don't just get your crown and go home.
Yeah, I get to go wave off,
Go home and say, peace, guys, I won. There's a lot to it, right? A lot of work. So what is a typical day like for you? You're a high school senior. You got to run. You got to do the hours and hours of prep for Parley Pro. You're the queen. So when do you sleep?
I'm a night owl, so not till late at night, but that's probably on me. But lots of morning practices, which I'm thankful for. It's cooler in the mornings to run and do workouts then.
So tell me the deal about this microwave. I read a pretty big deal about a microwave in the Lunsford home. What's the deal with the microwave?
Well, I'm pretty sure it's Kenny's fault.
Okay.
Yeah, I just one day decided to stop working because there was food all over it, but I feel like that was kind of on my dad.
But was he the hero?
Now,
did he get?
He did get the microwave, so I can't totally blame him. I guess.
Walked in like the champ, carrying the microwave.
You had to sign a waiver that we'd keep it clean.
All right, Kenny, that's on you. Okay. Again, we told you when nationals are for FFA, October 27th through the 30th at Indianapolis. When's our next cross-country meet?
Next Saturday in Hennessy.
So you're off tomorrow?
Yep.
So you get kicked back and take it easy. You got any queen duties tomorrow?
Not tomorrow.
Man, it's a rare off day for somebody in the Lunsford household. Well, hey, Caton, we appreciate you joining us. Good luck in everything the rest of this fall and the rest of your senior year.
Thank you.
All right, Caton Lunsford, everybody. We're going to take an extended timeout here. We'll be back with more right after this. Okay, welcome back. About 40 seconds away from start of the second half as Kingfisher leads Chisholm 41-0. We are 99% certain we will have a running clock as the Jackets dominate this one and should be receiving the ball to start the second half as well. So we'll see some of the players who get in this second half. I want to thank Caton Lunsford again for joining us at halftime. If you missed that interview, the replay will be up at the conclusion of this game. It takes just a few minutes, and then you can go to our video archives on this website and click the game. And if you don't want to watch the game but just want to see Caton, then just fast forward to halftime and see that interview with that busy young lady who could conceivably win a state championship and a national championship this fall. Man, my binoculars are chilly. What is that temperature? 67 degrees. Wow.
I know.
It's warmer than that outside. Here we go. Short kick. Fielded at the 39-yard line, and then just sliding down is Reagan.
Reagan's getting quite a few of those last week, so he's no stranger to that pooch kick.
Well versed. Well, the clock isn't currently running, but we'll see if it runs nonstop once they get going here in the third quarter. Let's see some of the personnel we've got coming out.
Give me some numbers.
It looks like Sternberger is at running back.
So Rempe, a 78. Line.
Jairo Velarde in at running back. It looks like he got the carry there, if I read his number correctly. Yep, Velarde with the carry.
Number 50.
You shout out the number, and I'll give you a name.
All right, we got, let's see, number 50, number 63.
63 is Diego Munoz. We've seen him kick several times tonight.
65.
Noah Friesen, keeping that center quarterback exchange going.
67.
Kevin Velarde.
33.
That is 33 in motion there.
Maddox Jarvis.
Just a freshman is Jarvis, as Velarde gets it again, but tackled behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a Stevenson Insurance Center third down here for the Jackets.
Well, that's number 2 record along at wide out.
Bert Hagen there, number 50. Damian Haynes, number 32, here to the near side, the wide receivers. The Jackets have 4 wideouts. Just keep it on the ground for third down. Nothing doing there, so Chisholm's going to get its first stop of the night. The Jackets will punt it away. They will bring Munoz out to punt as well.
Yeah, looks like your standard punt team.
Munoz, the last one. Diego Munoz, the last one to come out. The Jackets have their personnel. Get the call. 2 seconds. Snap. The kick. Great kick. Wow. Backs it all the way up to the 20-yard line. One missed tackle, but the second one was not missed. Was that Long coming in?
I believe that was Isaac Long.
Isaac Long coming in to make the tackle. Kingfisher off next week. In 2 weeks from tonight, begin district play at home against Bridge Creek.
We got new defensive personnel, or?
I see Reagan is still out there. Diego Munoz is up front as well. Also up front, number 53, Kel Westfall. Those are your 3 down linemen.
You got 8 and 7 in linebacker, 17 outside linebacker.
Chase Cooper, Isaac Long, Blake Hill. Longhorns just go on the ground, and it's just going to go backwards. Haynes is in there.
Is that 35?
Santiago Ortega, number 35. And you mentioned Long earlier. And it looks like Aiden Varnell in there, number 30, one of your safeties. Second down and 11.
Motion across the field. Little toss pitch. Gate of maybe a 1.
Yeah, Long in there. Varnell comes up and helps make that tackle. 1, maybe 2. It'll be third down and 10.
Motion across the field. Little bootleg.
Yeah. Quarterback keeps it. Going to pick up 5 yards. Minus 30 total yards in the first half for the Chisholm Longhorns. 196 for Kingfisher.
Cooper and Varnell in there on that tackle. Minus how many?
Minus 30 total.
Gotcha.
So they only lost 2 yards in the second quarter.
It's improvement.
And they're in the positive here so far in the third. Still negative yardage for the game. Jackets get the Pioneer Eye Video defensive stand. The snap. The kick is low. That's just a worm burner right there. I got Sean Scamahorn 6-iron.
Yeah. I can do that with any club. That is not just specifically a 6-iron. Is that water over there?
Let me find out. First and 10 for the Jackets at the Chisholm 41. Clock running, 6:40 to go, third quarter. Longhorns getting all of their personnel in.
Sternberger quarterback again.
Yeah, I think he's kind of stuck playing. He's just going to turn around and hand it off the rest of the night and keep him away from contact. Velarde with the carry. High row of freshman.
4 yards. Positive yardage.
Yep. Gets up close to the first down marker. It's going to be a Stevenson Insurance Center third down. We'll say a third and about 3.
That light is awful bright coming this way, isn't it?
Yes. Especially when you're trying to take a nap over there.
Oh, dead right in the hole right there. Good wrap up.
Yeah, nothing going for Velarde there as he was met by Cottle. So it's going to be 4th down for the Jackets. I could foresee them just keeping it on the ground here.
Yep.
Sternberger tells Velarde something there.
Yep. I want you to run to my left, and I'm going to hand you the ball. There you go.
That happens. And Velarde is going to get dropped at the 35-yard line. So the Jackets turn it over on downs on their second possession here of the third quarter. Clock will stop while they change possessions.
We got new numbers in.
There we go. Now we wind it up.
Number 80, Jose
Santoyo,
middle linebacker here.
Well, Longhorn's going to go through the air, and closest defender there was Hill. Yeah, Reagan still up front for the Jackets. Diego Munoz.
And Westfall.
Hill, Santoyo.
Karcher and Cooper.
Chase Cooper.
Motion across the field. Quarterback's going to roll out, looking for somewhere to go. Throws a little fade route.
Yeah, that was, oh, wow, they're going to throw flags there. That was, Haynes was the closest one there. The route was well read by the Jackets, but apparently there was some interference along the way. And that's going to give Chisholm its initial first down of the game.
Pass interference.
Jackets knew the route. Just got a little handsy with the ball in the air.
Shotgun formation, quarterback keeper.
That's Cottle there. And he's going to get some yardage before being thrown back the opposite direction. There's Varnell coming out of the bottom of that pile, but a gain of about 5, maybe 6, maybe 7 yards. 7 yards.
Getting pretty good positive yardage.
Yep, that's the biggest play of the game for the Longhorns so far. Pig show this weekend?
No, sir. My family is in Tulsa. Motion across the field. I'll hand off to the receiver.
Let's see who comes out of that pile for Kingfisher. I know Varnell was one of them, and then I lost somebody else in the sea of gray jerseys.
Varnell's putting his hat in there.
Yeah. Third down and 1 for the Longhorns.
Third and 1. Oops. It's got the first down.
Yeah, Cottle keeps it. Like you said, kind of an oops play, and got to make something happen, and he does. And moves the sticks again. Only Chisholm's second first down of the day, both on this drive. Give the Longhorn fans something to cheer about. Minute 45 to go, third quarter. First down and 10. The Longhorns are at the Kingfisher 39-yard line.
One back set.
And that back gets it, and he also gets
Almost couldn't get his hands away from it.
Reagan and Munoz were also there for the handoff. Loss of 4. Cottle, handoff.
Nice run. Number 24, I believe that was.
Trevor Hawes.
We got about 6 or 7 yards.
Should be 3rd down and maybe 8. Under 30 seconds to go in the 3rd. Longhorns speed it up just a little bit. Get up to the line quickly.
Got,
Hard count.
Munoz jumping across.
Got him 5 easy yards. So let's say 3rd and 3.
Manageable. Taking their time getting the play in.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to take a snap here before the end of the 3rd, and they will not. No score in the 3rd quarter. It's still Kingfisher 41, Chisholm nothing. We'll come back with the 4th quarter right after this.
As a local, member-owned electric cooperative, Cimarron Electric is committed to providing the highest quality of service at a reasonable price. We're dedicated to serving our member owners with integrity, accountability, innovation, and a commitment to community. For more information, call or visit our website. Cimarron Electric Cooperative, serving Northwest Oklahoma since 1936 and powering the needs of a new generation.
Medic Pharmacy and Gifts in Kingfisher is unique in that it offers all the amenities of a modern pharmacy, but also takes you back in time with its legendary Snack Shack. Pharmacist Trevor Wilsick and Haley Metters provide you top-of-the-line experience in the full-service pharmacy, as Medic also offers free delivery and has a convenient drive-through. We also offer a wide range of cards and gifts, as well as a full line of Traeger Grill products. Hungry or looking for a refreshing treat? Stop by our Snack Shack, which serves lunch 5 days a week. It also features our old-fashioned soda fountain, where our staff prepares everything from shakes and malts to our famous Orange Aid. That's Medic Pharmacy and Gifts in Kingfisher. Call us at 405-375-3202 or come by at 119 West Admire.
All right, we're back. The officials wasted no time getting that 4th quarter started. The Jackets got a stop on that 3rd down. Among those in there, Maddox Jarvis and Chase Cooper got the stop on Hawes. So it's going to be 4th down and 5 after the loss of 2 on that play. 4th quarter underway.
Chisholm elect to go for it. Motion across the wide side.
Yeah, well, they bobbled that one, but
he got the handoff.
And he gets the first down.
And gets
smacked over there.
Yep. Not before he gets the first down.
Yeah, that worked out well for the Longhorns. First and 10. Interbank postgame show coming up. We'll also have our Jackson's Auto Family Player of the Game. Tight splits by the lineman there.
Motion across the field, roll out to his left a little bit, going to the end zone. Nice pass.
Yeah, Cottle just overthrew his man, overthrew everybody. Ball goes into the end zone.
Pretty good coverage.
I think they were checking to make sure that Eli was awake up there because he hasn't had to pan down the field for many pass plays this evening. Eli Johnson running the camera for us. Russell Stitt, our producer. We get all the fame and glory. Those two do all the work. Back to the air again. Low pass, but
it was complete.
Looks to be complete.
Nope, incomplete.
Nope. Third down. Why did we stop the clock?
I think we're all confused.
Yeah, they stopped the clock at 10:41. I thought we were running the clock regardless, but what do I know? Caudill again. Let's say it's going to be 4th and 6 now. Russell, if that clock stops again, it's your job to go over there and slap somebody upside the head. Although I would like to say Chisholm's been very good host to us this evening. They've taken good care of us. Put us in an air-conditioned press box.
Offered us food and water.
Even if we were on the air. 4th down play here. Run to the left and
still on his feet.
Haas is going to get the first down. I venture to guess the Longhorns are now in positive territory for yardage.
First and goal.
Yeah, Longhorns trying to score for the first time this year, so they got something to play for here. And they're finding some sizable gaps right up the middle of that Kingfisher defense. It's going to be 2nd down and goal from the 4.
Little substitution here. Be number 50. Bert Haig.
Haig can see if he can't help clog up the middle just a little bit. And they do that time.
Not sure it's the 1, but
yeah. Looks like the 2 to me. 3rd and goal from the 2. Here come the Longhorns.
In tight.
Motion
across the field.
Haas gets it. Oh, bobbles it there and into the end zone. It looks like it is. As Jackson Caudill scores.
Got the crowd on their feet.
That comes with 8:13 to play in the 4th quarter. Well, something that the Longhorns haven't had to do all season long is go for some form of conversion here. Will they go for 2? They have a kicker. What are we going to do? Looks like they're going to go for 2.
Jump pass, caught.
Yep, and the 2-point conversion is made. So Longhorns have something to cheer about there as they get the pass complete. Your score, Kingfisher 41, Chisholm 8, 8:13 to go in the game. We'll be back with more right after this.
Bank First is deeply rooted in more than 50 communities statewide. Towns bound together tightly by loyalty. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
Dr. Jeffrey Danner and his team have provided preventative, restorative, and cosmetic dental care for our patients' families for over 14 years in the Kingfisher community. Dr. Danner offers same-day crowns, dental implants, clear aligner orthodontics, and many other unique dental services with comfort, integrity, and excellence as his top priorities in a beautiful, clean, and welcoming environment. Most insurance plans accepted, financing and in-house membership savings plans available. Visit us at 901 Hospital Circle or online at kingfishersmiles.com or call us at 405-375-3857. Kingfisher Dental Designs, where dentistry and art come together.
All right, we're back. Longhorn score for the first time this season, the 2-yard run by quarterback Jackson Caudell, and the 2-point conversion. It's 41-8, so Chisholm gave up 132 points before they were able to score this year, but it gives them just a little bit of glimmer of hope to be able to put points on the scoreboard here in their third game of the season.
What we got deep?
Oh, I can't see that far.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, Snodgrass is on this side. That must be Cooper on the other side.
Okay, Cooper on that far side. Kick goes towards him. Picks it up. Gets through, and he's going to score. Cade Cooper. And that just secured. Hey, get over there. The clock never started. That's the second time they've done that on a kick. As the clock never got going. Now they're going to run the clock. Well, way to go over there, guy. But Cade Cooper, Dennis Express Pharmacy kickoff return for a touchdown. I mean, kind of buried the lead there. I'm complaining about the clock when Cooper just solidifies his case for your Jackson's Auto Family Player of the game. Got a good shot of the Kingfisher band over there. $84 yards on that kickoff return. Kingfisher Family Dental and Implant Clinic. Extra point there. Makes the score 48-8, 8:09 to play. Somehow, all of that took 6 seconds. Not even that. 4 seconds. Boy, now he's putting time. That's where he's putting time back on the clock now. But we'll keep it right here. That was an 84-yard kickoff return by Cooper, who's had a fantastic night. We knew he would get his share of carries on the ground, and he has delivered. Two rushing touchdowns. Kickoff return for a touchdown. But we'll cover that in our postgame show once we get to Jackson's player of the game. Thank you to Casey Jackson and all his crew for always supporting our broadcasts. Jackson's Auto Family, come join the family. Bank First kickoff coming up. So all that glimmer of hope that Chisholm had, it turned around and cannot cover the kickoff. And this one will be covered well by the Jackets.
I believe that may have been Varner on the initial grab. We got a Yellow Jacket down on the opposite side. Appears to be number 23.
Ethan Karcher there.
He's walking off on his own there.
Good to see that. First and 10 for the Longhorns.
Barnett on the defensive line.
Chisholm with some new personnel as well. We run the clock yet? That's a good thing. Second down and about 12 after the loss on first down.
2 wideouts, motion across the field again. High snap, quarterback keeper.
Jackets are going to improve to 2-1 just as they were a year ago. Heading into district play, Jackets will host Bridge Creek, 7 p.m. 2 weeks from tonight. No game next week. Try to get by without listening to Sean and I for a Friday night. Difficult as it sounds, is that snap was just mishandled and
was able to keep his composure there, positive yards.
Yeah, turned it into a yard or two.
Maybe. Yep, I believe he gained 1 yard. Snap got there a little quicker than he anticipated. I heard him say it was a new quarterback.
Yeah, Hamilton, Kelson Hamilton, a freshman. Halfway through this fourth quarter. Well, Russell didn't do his job because he was supposed to go over there and manhandle somebody for stopping the clock earlier. Clock never started on that kickoff return. Maybe they were just in awe of what Cade Cooper was able to do.
2 wideouts to the home side. It's going to be a quick pass over the middle. Intercepted by Varnell.
Well, Mr. Varnell's having himself quite the half here. Let's get the Pioneer Eye Video defensive stand. Eden Varnell, sophomore.
Comes up with the ricochet interception.
I don't know if he's played good assignment football or not. I'm not smart enough to figure that out, but he's definitely shown a willingness to find ball, hit person with ball. And that time he found the ball and intercepted ball. Not afraid to stick his nose in there.
Looks like Kale Leck, saw 64, 56. Ollie. Sternberger's still a quarterback.
Yep, Mason Ollie, Kale Leck. Just letting the clock run down. Jairo Velarde, nothing much going there on first down. We'll say no gain, maybe a yard. Maybe a couple of inches. 4 minutes to go.
Friesen's still in there.
Second down for the Jackets. They're going to try going outside this time. Velarde cuts up. Gets
Nice
across
game,
the.
and got some laundry coming in late.
Yeah, that's quite the toss there.
Holding.
if anybody's still watching. What? What?
What?
Eh?
My bad.
You'd be
It's-
gone.
it's
You'd
so-
already be gone if you'd driven.
I know. I rode up here. What was I thinking?
Oh, man. Poor decision on your
Yeah.
part.
That's all right. I enjoy this nice, cool press box here. I can take a nap in here. It's cold.
Oh, yeah. I almost need a blanket.
They're selling them downstairs. Toss sweep to the Kingfisher side.
And
Nothing going.
Yeah, going to be a loss. Hey, we got a viewer.
We do.
Kent Weems watches to the bloody end.
Thanks, Kent. A little running back is next time it's like this, they're going to say, "Hey, coach, why don't you let somebody else get some of this?"
Against Alva, we saw Jarvis get a lot of these carries. He's actually split out.
He's
in the
Jarvis in
slot.
the H-back, slot back position. Toss sweep. Got it in a little running room. And we're going to have another flag. Dude, don't throw the laundry. The judge holding the ball is like, dude, quit throwing your
Yeah.
decline. Come on, spin it.
Yeah. White Hat's trying to get this guy to pay attention and start running the clock, but he's on that Sean Scamhorn nap plan.
No, he must have had that double meat, double cheese, double chili burger.
Pickled eggs. Quick kick by Sternberger.
Yeah. Haven't seen that one. May not have been called either. Hey, coach, I'm just going to try this.
Quentin Klein's still watching. They're just watching to see how many stupid things we actually say on the air. Russ Hopkins is watching.
Thanks for our faithful fan base, right?
Yep. All right, 1st and 10 for the Longhorns. Probably the final possession of the game.
And nothing going there. It's number 50.
That'd be Haig, I believe.
Yep.
Bert Haig.
He got pulled out right there. Oleg's in.
Haig, a freshman. Oleg, a freshman.
Robert Barnett. Chisholm set. Hand off. Got plenty of running room. Face mask. We're not going to need to call that now.
He might have gouged out his eyes on that play.
Are you hurt or are you injured?
I can't see. Answer the question.
Get it out your eye then.
Kingfisher student section and band over there celebrating what will be the win. That's going to do it. 48-8 is your final score. Again, the Jackets improved to 2-1 on the season. Chisholm falls to 0-3. The good news for the Longhorns is they, for the first time this season, they do find the end zone. Team shaking hands there as they pay their tribute to me with the S that always forms.
The lazy S.
Oh, now you sound like my wife.
I said S.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right, we're going to take a time out. Come back with our Interbank postgame show. Stay with us.
We are your neighbors, your friends and family members. We are the people of Oklahoma Oil and Natural Gas, committed to being stewards of the land and the environment. Since 2011, we've helped reduce power-generated CO2 emissions by 37%, thanks to Oklahoma-produced clean-burning natural gas. That's 2 times better than the country over the same period, and we will continue to invest in the science and technology to achieve even more. That's what good neighbors do.
Life can hit hard, but great coverage keeps you on the winning team. Let the experts at Stevenson Insurance Center guide you through the personalized process of finding the right coverage for you, your family, or your business. Personal, commercial, or health, we can service all your insurance needs. Don't blow your coverage. Come see us at 2302 Frontage Road in Kingfisher. All of us at Stevenson Insurance Center say go Jackets! Interbank in Kingfisher serves the needs and caters to the economic strengths of the communities we serve with 15 statewide Interbank locations. Through our associates at each location, we strive to provide a high level of personal and professional customer service in a community bank setting while maintaining our commitment to personal integrity, customer service, and community involvement. We're ready to help with all your banking needs. Interbank in Kingfisher, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, welcome back. Head coach Jeff Myers addresses the Kingfisher Yellow Jackets after they defeat the Chisholm Longhorns 48-8 here at Chisholm High School. Michael Swisher, Sean Scammahorn on your Interbank postgame show as the Jackets improve to 2-1 on the season. Head into district play with that 2-1 mark. They'll be off next week. And our Jackson's Auto Family Player of the Game, I'm going to guess that was the clock keeper because they pay really good attention. Jackson's Auto Family Player of the Game will be Cade Cooper. The junior got to start at running back and got 11 carries tonight, averaged over 10 yards a carry. 11 carries, 117 yards, 2 touchdowns. Included in that was that 62-yard scoring scamper. They also had an 84-yard kickoff return for a touchdown after Chisholm scored here in the fourth quarter. So 3 touchdowns, over 100 yards rushing for Cade Cooper. He is your Jackson's Auto Family Player of the Game. And Sean, I know you don't have a lot to add to it, but the Jackets just dominated. Chisholm didn't get out of negative yardage until, the fourth quarter. Just coming here and just demolished an inferior opponent, Chisholm, with 25 total yards. Let's see. Nope, 26 total yards. I cheated them a point.
Oh, man.
But again, didn't get there until the fourth quarter. Kingfisher only 205 total yards, but again, this was, Sternberger threw 3 passes in the first quarter, didn't throw another one. The rest of the game, the entire second half was spent turning around and handing it off when everybody in the stadium knew what was going to happen. And so it's lost some yardage there in the second half, but that's just kind of part of it. But I guess go into this off week, try to get some guys healthy and get ready for that 7-week stretch run of district play.
Well, the good thing is there's several kids that got to play the first half that needed more playing time,
Yep.
and I would say Reagan's one of them. Reagan had a pretty good game last week against Weatherford, and he came in tonight, was pretty dominant there early.
Team high 8 tackles for Jake Reagan.
Yeah, and so, there was some good come out of this, minutes.
Yep.
You just got to have minutes, and, we don't know, but it doesn't appear that anybody is injured or anything like that. So we got another 2 weeks to get everybody healthy, like you said.
Yep, got the win. Probably kept everybody healthy. We're hoping. We saw a couple guys limp off. We hope that turns out to be nothing. And then hopefully, once they get in the district play, get these guys back, and some of these guys who haven't been able to play, get some of them back as well. And we'll see what the Jackets can do as they try to make it to the playoffs for the 18th straight time under head coach Jeff Myers. That's going to do it for the Interbank postgame show and our broadcast tonight. I want to say thank you to our cameraman, Eli Johnson, and to Sean Scammahorn, also to Russell Stitt for running this show. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Kingfisher High School football presented by Johnson's of Kingfisher.
Thank you for watching Kingfisher High School football on KingfisherSports.tv, presented by Johnson's of Kingfisher. This broadcast was powered by Pioneer Cellular and is also brought to you by Dennis's Express Pharmacy, Bank First, Cimarron Electric Cooperative, Pioneer iVideo, Mercy Hospital Kingfisher, Jackson's of Kingfisher, F&M Bank, Kingfisher Electric, Stevenson Insurance Center, Kingfisher Family Dental and Implant Clinic, and Physical Therapy Central. Also Interbank, Medic Pharmacy and Gifts, The Shed Grill and Bar, Myers Real Property, Oklahoma Energy Resources Board, the people of Oklahoma Oil and Natural Gas, Kingfisher Body and Glass, MMS Construction, MERP Storage, Kingfisher Dental Designs, Heritage Pharmacy, Oventive, and Designs Custom Screen Printing. Tonight's broadcast was a product of Michael Swisher Media.